my two smaller ones will also come here because so far I'm pretty happy with this district, although I hear ups and downs, everyone has it. I was not able to go to the previous meeting, but at home I watched the video twice and noticed a couple supporters seem to back their policy with their Christian faith. Will those of different faiths or no faith at all be given the same consideration? As a proud pagan mother, I could wax on about gender, fluidity, transformation for very long, but I need much more than 3 minutes to do that, and probably a TED Talk stage. I naturally find it actually even more morally reprehensible to use something as personal as my spirituality to impose rules and regulations on my community. This is a public school, after all, and frankly, my mother just raised me that way. It's also extremely difficult for a person who studies this kind of history to sit back and watch a whole group of people be vilified and scapegoated. Historically, it never, ever ends well. On a more personal note, when I was in high school, my best friend came out as transgender. This was in 2005, and way before anyone can claim it was a social media trend. To be honest, I didn't even know what being trans meant, but after a brief explanation, I gave him a hug and said, cool, let's go grab an Annie and pretzel, which again is just how I was raised. Over the years, I've met so many wonderful people of the transgender community, each and every one of them a positive and beautiful influence on my life. For those who support these policies, I'm curious to know how many people of the trans community do you know personally? Have you listened to their stories over coffee? How have they impacted your life? At the last meeting, people spoke of logic. Not too long ago, bloodletting was considered a logical practice. Many people spoke of tradition, but failed to notice that the traditions that last are the ones that are adaptable. So many people are eager to inform us about what happened, quote unquote, back in my day. Well, sorry to inform you this, but this is no longer your day. It is no longer even my day. The children who attend this school, who deserve to grow and shape their futures with dignity and respect, it is their day. As adults, we have a moral obligation to make it a brighter day, a safer day, and a day better than all of those days that came before us.